Okay, so hey, today we're going to show you a quick way of getting an AutoCAD file over to Retina Engrave 3. You want to use the larger PS36 laser cutter. One way you can do that is taking your AutoCAD file out as a DXF file. So what I'm going to do is I have a template here for some mousetrap car rails and wheels, and I have a template for some rocket fins that were drawn in AutoCAD. We're going to get this over to Retina Engrave as a DXF. So before you bring it over, get rid of any unnecessary clutter. Things that are not part of your project, things you do not want to get cut, just delete them, or at least assign them to a layer that then you can turn off. Now I have two parts here representing stock, balsa stock that is 3 inches by 18 inches. Just to show you that, I'll dimension this block right here. And it's important to know what you're starting with, and I recommend that you draw your stock in there. You see that's in 18 that's on there. This stock is drawn on my border layer there. I use the construction layer for the rocket fins, and I have a completely separate dimension layer that I'm using for these wheels up here. And the reason I'm using these different layers is because later on it gives me some control in the Retina Engrave. Get your file done and save your file. Then we're going to save it as a DXF. Go up to the ACAD drop down there. You want to save as, and you are saving it as an other format. Very important, save it as an other format. Okay, and that will prompt your save box. In this drop list here, you need to go find the AutoCAD 2018 DXF file format. 2018 DXF file format. So I'm going to select that. This is called a demo. We'll just make demo 1 up here, specific to the one that we're doing right now. So demo 1 is what we put in there, and it is a DXF. I'm going to save this. You would save it to your student directory is the best place to put it. I'm going to save this in my laser folder here. So click Save. Now, launch the Retina Engrave software in the web browser. Use the IP address that's on the machine at that time. Remember, it does change regularly, so get your IP address, launch the machine, and come into your interface. Now you're going to start a new project. New project should be up here. If it's not, do a file, new project, and once you've launched that new project, you are going to import an image or drawing. Okay, import image drawing. This is where you need to find that DXF file. So here's my DXF file called Demo 1, and I'm going to open that. And it'll take a bit to process what I have here. It brings that in, and notice it brought everything that was on my drawing board in place there, and it imported it there. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit by using these plus icons here. You can pan with your mouse, and you kind of look. Now, very important before you do anything else, make sure or check the size, and you notice my width here is altered just ever so slightly. 17.99948 is not quite 18. Okay, so I'm going to change that back to my full dimensional size of 18. Okay, and I didn't check what my distance was between the two of them, but I know these were each 3 inches. You know, again, check whatever your width is and alter it if you need to over here in the size positions with this setup. Now your file, your DXF, is in here and you're ready to work with it as a laser project. You're going to come down to your vector and raster settings depending what it is that you're working with. But one thing I want to point out here is my vector layers. My black layer was my border layer, my pink layer was my dimension layer, and my blue turquoise layer was my construction line layer that I used in AutoCAD. I have the ability to turn off, say I don't want to cut my stock, so I'll make this 0 passes. I don't want the black layer to cut at all. And perhaps I'm only going to work with one piece at a time, so I could cut the pink layer or the blue layer, turn those off by setting those to 0 passes as well. Set your power and your current appropriate. If you are using a balsa sheet, you need to back your power way down. One pass at 100%, you're actually going to probably burn that balsa that's in there. That 1/8 inch balsa sheet, drop your power down to about 30%, 25-30% for our 120 watt laser. That will give you plenty with a single pass and still get good quality edges on there. Hope this helps you in setting up your laser project from AutoCAD to DXF. Create a DXF, import your DXF into RE3. Good luck.